let's talk about the instability. You've got Putin, and I'm going to report on him in a few minutes, basically upending the whole European theater as far as energy is concerned, as far as war is concerned. And it doesn't look like this man is going to stop unless someone stops him. Right?
Certainly. I think if we look at the war and we look at Ukraine, there's two sort of pressure points coming in from discussions inside the United States and discussions in Western Europe. One is this is the opportunity to finally put an end to Russia's expansionist aggressive behavior, right? This is the moment. The other side argues that pushing too far could potentially trigger a much broader conflict, and a broader conflict that, as the Russians have not so subtly hinted, would bring nuclear weapons back into play. And if we've watched the way in which the United States and the Europeans have assisted the Ukrainians, in many ways they've assisted them to fight a civil war, while the Russians are fighting an international war. So there's been some significant constraints on the Ukrainians. Add in the economic pressure from the Europeans blocking Russian energy, the Russian energy coming off the market, increasing prices, adding to the inflationary pressures, particularly in natural gas. But in a year, maybe that'll start hitting oil again as well, and maybe driving oil prices back up. And we're seeing some strains in that North Atlantic, that Western European and American bloc, where there seems to be a greater effort to try to tell the Ukrainians that maybe we're about where the war should end, and maybe the Ukrainians shouldn't push any further. And I think that's why we're seeing the Ukrainians strike deeper and deeper into Russian territory to demonstrate both their capacity, their recognition that this is the only moment they have to reclaim territory,
and
in many ways to force the West in.
What about Putin himself? Is he safe over there?
Putin, it's questionable how safe he is. I think at the moment he's relatively secure. But clearly the economic interests in Russia are looking and saying, is this path the best for ourselves? Is Putin going to secure our economic interests? I think in the military, there may be some concern over him, and certainly in the intelligence apparatus, although it was the intelligence apparatus that completely flubbed the Ukrainian invasion to begin with.
Right.
An outstanding question would be his health. And while I don't buy a lot of the sort of rumors that are going around about how sick he is, the gentleman is old. And recently he's canceled 3 or 4 of his latest public appearances. So there does seem to be some form of stress going on inside the Russian system.
Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532.